My name is Benjamin Ryder with Cooperative Communications, and I'm speaking with Gary Zhang from MFR Geosystems. So can you talk a little bit about your business and how your business is relevant to this conference?
Sure. My business is in geographic information systems, and for what we do, we deal with a lot of data sets, from also photos to LiDAR to videos to assessment pictures, things like that.
Okay. And so everything that you work with is around location and location technology. A comparative example that our audience might understand would be like Google Maps.
Correct.
Okay. So what are some of the clients that would come to you, and what are some of the things they will hire you to do?
Our customers are typically government agencies, from federal to provincial to municipal. We also have customers in the utility sector and oil and gas sector. They typically come to us to build an enterprise GIS system. Basically, Google Maps is for consumers, and our customers want to use the same technology to manage their assets, their resources, etc.
So, like, you go to Google Maps and I can see cities and, things like that. Your clients would, say, use that one to see where their rigs are set up or what property they own or something like that, correct?
They may use the Google Maps for preliminary planning. When they do more detailed planning or construction activities, they usually would want to work with more accurate and more recent data sets. For example, if you check for some information on Google Maps, the information could be 2, 3, 5 years old. But our enterprise customers want to know who lives where, the assessed values of their houses, the inspection schedule for the city facilities, for example, things like that. So basically, enterprises need that kind of information to support their day-to-day operations.
And so is a lot of your business focused around like orbital technology and satellites?
Yeah, our customers use satellite imagery, aerial photos, LiDAR data sets, oblique photos, road videos, or sewer inspection videos, or a lot of pictures when they assess a particular residence, or all kinds of databases for documents, scanned drawings, things like that.
Okay, but it's not just orbital technology. I mean, you also use terrestrial technology. It's not just looking down. I mean, it's also looking out.
Oh yeah, for sure. Sometimes actually way down, like a sewer inspection, we'll send a device down there and we'll record the video of the sewer so that we can find where the roots are growing like crazy, where we may have cracks and then we need to fix. So the information could be from many different sensors above us, on the ground, or even below ground.
So is there a concern with privacy?
Oh yeah, our customers are very careful with privacy protection. For example, assessment information is usually considered public domain. So you are free to go to a website and find out the assessed value of a particular property. But the ownership information of a property, especially the owners, if they are like police officers or judges, we protect that very carefully. But the private information, usually you cannot find it from the public-facing internet site. Although our customers usually would have intranet applications where they can find that information to support their day-to-day operation.
Okay. And so is your business growing? I mean, we're still in a recession, I mean, a lot of businesses, aren't doing that good. Is this something that is getting popular?
It is. GIS has been growing at about 10-15% per year for about 15 years. So it's still growing. We are lucky in the sense that our customers could be anywhere, Canada, US, India, China, Europe. But we're unlucky in the sense that there are many competitors who could come to Alberta and offer the same services. So we're in a very competitive IT field, but we are lucky that we're still growing.
Are you a large company?
We're not large. We have 17 people in our Calgary office and 2 in our Vancouver office. So we're a small company.
All right. So how many clients do you serve? And when a client comes to you, I mean, how long would you expect to serve them? Are they coming with you with just, here's a project and it's done, that's all you see with them? Or are these long-term relationships?
Our larger clients, typically it's long-term relationships. We have about 60, 70 large customers in US and Canada. We do sell our packaged software, and for that software we have more than 6,000 licenses in 40 plus countries.
Oh wow, that's pretty good.
Yeah, many of these customers we never met them. They just bought our software.
Cool. Well, it seems like you guys are doing some really interesting work. How big is the industry? I mean, like you're talking about it's really competitive. Can you talk a little bit about your competitors and the business?
Oh yeah, sure. GIS is not a new technology. Has been around for 30 years. It started actually here in Canada. There are many vendors who offer GIS technology, like Google, like Microsoft. There are also many local service providers. The challenge to us is to make sure that we have a better solution at very competitive price levels, and of course taking care of customers. So that's the kind of challenge we face almost every day.
Is there anything else you'd like to talk about?
No, I think GIS is a growing business, and there'll be a lot of problems ahead of for us to solve. So we think we're in a very good position to work on that.
All right. Well, thank you very much.
Thank you.
All right. And
Join the conversation next year as more cities become data-driven. Become a community partner. Contact us at info@abctech.ca.